What is going on? You already know it's Orlando, and today I bring you guys the top 5 best grinders of all time.
Today is your lucky day. Sports TMB account service is now open. Well, what is Sports TMB's account service? Well, you're able to buy stacked NBA 2K19 accounts with high overalls, max badges, and more. So if you're interested in buying or selling accounts, make sure you guys hit up Sports TMB. His link will be in the description down below. Make sure you let him know Orlando sent you, and he'll hook you up.
These aren't ranked from 1 to 5. I'm just naming the top 5 grinders in my opinion, and not in any particular order. So yeah, don't mind the order. They're not, ranked. The first guy we're going to talk about on the list is PoorBoySin. PoorBoySin is considered one of the best grinders in 2K history, and I'm going to tell you why. He didn't start playing 2K My Park until 2K17. Yeah, he played the prior 2Ks, but I think he was just focused on My Career and other game modes and never played My Park until 2K17. And in 2K17, he ended up becoming the top rep for Old Town Flyers and did it by playing the Pro-Am game mode, repping up in Pro-Am, reaching the Legend rank. He didn't really start playing Park until 2K18. And 2K18, he figured that everyone was playing My Career, so he was gonna go and become the first 99 playing all Park, and which he did. He ended up playing all Park in 2K18, became the first 99 to play all Park with no My Career included, and that's when he started really making his name for himself. And then come 2K19 now, where you guys all know about him. He streams, he has his YouTube. He has grown a lot from over the past couple years of grinding for top rep, doing it differently than others. He is now going for all Park in 2K19 again, back-to-back years of all Park. And right now, I believe he is like a 97 overall. He's about to be a 98 doing all Park, which is insane. It's going to take him about, I say, 12,000 Park wins to hit 99 overall. But because of his achievements in the past, I consider him one of the best grinders on 2K. And that's why he's on the list. espycoach. A lot of you guys may already know who he is, but if you don't, he comes from France. Well, he lives in France, and he's been grinding top rep every single year in 2K history. I'm not sure what his top rep was in 2K15, but in 2K16, he was on the leaderboards and he was a Legend 5. In 2K17, he ended up being the second legend behind me on PS4. And on 2K18, he did end up reaching a 99 overall, and in 2K19, yet again, he is a 99 overall. Not only is he one of the best grinders in history, I would put him as one of the best guards at the park. This man always holds a high win percentage year after year after year, and it's not a coincidence. He's actually really highly skilled, high IQ'd, and just knows how to win these park games. He focuses on playing the 2v2s court and always goes on big win streaks. He's hit 100 game win streaks. He's been on huge and massive win streaks day after day after day, but he doesn't get the recognition he deserves because he focuses his streams and YouTube videos solely on his French viewership. So normally his videos and his live streams are in a different language, so a lot of you guys who speak English don't really tune in, but this man is highly skilled and deserves to be on this list for being one of the best 2K grinders in history. The next person on the list is, well, me, Orlando in Chicago. I don't really like talking about myself, but we're gonna go over the things I have accomplished and why I think I'm one of the top 5 best grinders of all time. In 2K15, I was a Legend 3. That was the top rep in 2K15. I was from Rivet City. I was on Xbox back then, and I unlocked Legend 3 by, I believe, January when the game dropped. I was like one of the top 15 or top 10 or something in Rivet City to hit Legend 3. And then 2K16 came around, and I ended up, starting to stream, and I started my YouTube up, and I ended up hitting Legend 4, which was almost top rep, but I wasn't there yet. And that was solely on Xbox. And then I switched over to PS4 on 2K16 the same year and ended up getting Legend 1. And then 2K17 came around and I ended up being the first legend in the whole entire world on both consoles for 2K17. And I did it playing all park in 2K17, all park, 90 plus win percentage, first legend. And then 2K18 came around and I was gonna grind to 99. I started grinding. I got to a 92 overall in like 2 weeks, and then I ended up getting banned. And then I stopped playing 2K18 for pretty much the rest of the year because of so many problems with 2K18. And then 2K19, I came back and I ended up hitting 99 in 2 months. One of the fastest ways to hit 99 was with my method this year, and I hit 99. And I expected to be top 30, top 50, and I ended up being in the top 10. I believe I was like number 6 on PS4, and that's with starting 3 weeks later than everyone else. And after telling you guys about all of that, that's why I consider myself one of the best 2K grinders in history. Nadex.
Oh my God! You are trash!
Obviously, Nadex is one of the best grinders in 2K history. I know me and Nadex have never seen eye to eye. We don't really like talk to each other. He's on Xbox, I'm on PS4, and all of that. And you know, I personally know he doesn't really like me, I guess. It's whatever. But besides all of that, we still gotta put him on the list. He's one of the best grinders in history. Even I know that. If I didn't put him on the list, I'd be stupid not to. But in 2K15, he was on Xbox, I was on Xbox. I used to see him in the high rollers, and he was a Legend 3. He was one of the top reps, and I believe he was a flyer back then. I don't really remember, maybe Sunset. He was either a Sunset or a flyer in 2K15, but he did reach top rep. And then in 2K16, he ended up getting up to Legend 4, and then he got banned. He like legit reached Legend 4 and then got banned, and then he was still grinding on a different account or whatever, and that was him for 2K16. And then in 2K17, he ended up being the first legend on Xbox, which was really cool. He finally became first on his console one of these years without having any issues. And then 2K18 came around and he was grinding for top rep again. And then I think he just hated playing my career in 2K18, so he ended up switching to Fortnite and he never finished his grind out. And then in 2K19, he's back on his grind again. He is a 98 overall. He's still grinding to hit 99, which he eventually will hit sometime this year since he's a 98. I know he's gonna finish his grind out, but that's why he is one of the best grinders in the world. Every year, year after year, he just grinds. And we all know about this. He streams long hours playing my career and Park, and yeah, that's why he's one of the top grinders. The last man on the list is GodJR or GodJunior. I'm not sure what he goes by, but I actually just found out about him a couple weeks ago. I think I put a tweet out a few weeks ago saying that me and Nadex were the only ones that got mascots every single year 2K was out. And then that's when he tweeted at me saying he's been a top rep every single year the game's been out. Now that's crazy. He was a top rep in 2K15, 2K16 top rep, 2K17 he was a legend, 2K18 he was a 99, and in 2K19 right now he's a 98. His last video he has up there saying he has one more bar to 99, so he's almost to 99 overall in 2K19. He's gonna be like the Grand Slam champion of 2K, hitting top rep every single year, which is crazy. And you know, when you think about the top rep, you think about other names. You know, you think about like the people who hit it first: Red City Boy, Dope Swag, G Sice. And I didn't put him on the list because I know Red City Boy didn't really grind Park year after year besides in 2K15. And then Dope Swag, he only hit top rep in 2K16 and then he disappeared, and we haven't heard of him since then. And then G Size, he was a top rep in 2K18. He was going for it in 2K19, but his injuries didn't let him hit top rep, so I just couldn't put those guys on the list. But I feel like everyone on this list 100% deserves to be on the list. So let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys agree with my list, or who would you switch out for somebody? But really think about it. Top rep guys, be consistent. Be consistent with top rep year after year after year. Who would you replace with who? Let me know in the comments down below your top 5 best grinders of all time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's all I have for you guys here today. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. But for right now guys, I'm the O, And I'm out.
Shot